I didn't come here on purpose, that's important to say. Nobody moves to Minnesota in a deliberate way. You end up here, the rent was right, the job was close, or someone you loved was already here. That's how it goes. My first winter, I said this is a mistake. The lake froze solid and the cold made my face ache. And everybody said, oh, you'll get used to it. With that Minnesota nights, that's either kind of full of patience. They were full of patience. And patience is a thing I didn't pack for the occasion. But the city had enough for both of us, it waited. While I learned where the coffee shops were, and the good ones that close at 2, but open at 6, because sleep is for other cities. The river down here doesn't have an R either. Maybe that's why it felt like home before I even met her. The river doesn't ask where I'm from. It just keeps moving and it lets me come along. Stone Ahch Bridge on a Tuesday morning, the morning joggers nod at me. They don't know I'm in Aardvarco and I don't know their names, but we nod, that's the deal, that's the unspoken claim. That we all chose this bridge on this morning and that's enough. Down the Greenway on the bike I borrowed from a guy named Paul. Everyone here knows a Paul, it's structural. Past the murals on Lake Street that change every season, like the city's writing letters to itself for no reason except beauty. Except we were here, except someone had paint in the wall in the weekend and the feeling many high falls. The first time I heard it from the path, before I saw it, the sound of a city doing math, calculating how much beauty it can hold per square mile, and deciding the answer is more, always more. The river down here doesn't have an R either. Maybe that's why it felt like home before I even met her. I gave directions to a tourist on Hennepin last June. She said thank you and walked south, and it hit me in the room between breaths. I'm a local now, I know which way is south. I know where Hennepin becomes Lindell. I know the 21 bus and the 4 and the Green Line. I know that Midtown Global Market has the best injurer and the worst parking and the best injurer. I know that winter isn't punishment, it's architecture. It shapes the people into something weatherproof and tender. And I know standing on this bridge that I am home, not because I was born here, but because enough mornings of being here became a life. For the Twin Cities, all the R's I dropped along the way, they're in the river. They're not lost, they're just downstream.